So, hello everybody, what is going on? Today's Kibish Maki here, and welcome back to some more Okami HD. Last time, I went ahead and looked around Webkir a bit, talked to some of the individuals now that it is a bit more open access to us, and learned really the true nature of what is going on and what we must do coming up. This time, before we leave towards Yoshpet, of course, we must head towards the Lauchi Lake. I believe that's what it's called, and make our way there to collect the certain charm that was specified. Before that, or before anything else, as you can see, my yen is very high, and off screen, I did as promised, and I went fishing. I made sure to collect every fish that I could that is available, which is all of them, and oh boy, did I spend a good bit of time. And aside from that, we're getting a damn sequel. This is recorded a couple days after the Game Awards. Oh my gosh, I was hyped. I was excited when I heard that damn drum and I saw that, flurry of ink run past in the damn trailer. I was so excited. I teared up. That's beside the point. Here's a whole list of a bunch of fish mix from Seon City, of course. So if there's anything you thought you missed in Agata Forest, don't worry, you can collect it in Seon City thanks to Benkei. A mix of things you could find over in the northern Ryoshima coast. Just takes a lot of focus. Some of these are nighttime and daytime specific as well, so just keep your practice, keep on fishing, and eventually you'll collect them all. And then, of course, there's some that are found only here in Kamui. Quite the interesting lot. I still have a bunch with me, and I'm going to probably sell them all right now. But yeah, at least we found them through trial and error, but we got them all, and now we're pretty much set. Oh boy, do these things move. They jostle a lot. But aside from that, we're going to sell it to the merchant, of course. Get ourselves a good bit of money. No. Sell fish. There we go. All 5 of those. Boom, boom, boom. All 3 of those. All 6 of those. Yeah. I caught a lot of stuff here and there, which is really funny. Boom, boom, and boom. 502,000. That was that enough for whatever I need to spend it on? I have no idea, but we're going to find out one way or another. Right, I gotta collect resurrection beads from you. I completely forgot about that. Well, we are here now, so we might as well do it. Boom. Oh, a hefty chunk. But it has to be done. These are gold dust right on them. Let's give them an equip. Why not? The resurrection beads with the exorcism beads as a sub weapon. Might as well keep increasing their power, of course. Damn, do they look cool. And the picture art for it in the menu looks really sick. Okay, now we gotta move on. We gotta get ourselves moving and grooving up towards the lake. I will say there is a bridge of sorts or somewhere that you do want to fall down because there is an item there for us to collect. Where is it? Or I thought there was. I could have sworn there was a bridge somewhere that you can like fall and collect something. Oh, whatever. Let's head towards the lake. Let's not question it. Let's just get a move on. The way has been opened to us for a reason, of course. So let's go do it. But yeah, I'm excited. The underpass to Esofuji. I'm excited. I'm hyped up. I'm very much ready for what is to come. This little opening for us. Whoa. I'm not here for the save. I'm here for the chest things. Another civilization. Alright, let's see what it says. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained. Devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher. Stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the windy plains of Taka Pass for brush training. While there, he noticed a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. The light eventually settled in the area of Sasa Sanctuary. Ah, so that's how Kaguya got there. Great-grandfather traveled there the following day where the light has landed. He saw a mysterious symbol floating in midair. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon. Whether one believes in this otherworldly civilization or not, it would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I'm not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. So we hear about these strange otherworldly things. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kutone was enshrined. There's a great view of Lauchi Lake and Esofuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said that the Ark has been frozen in Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Esofuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oina tribe. Interesting. I mean, we can go down and check it out. We can see this big vessel just encapsulated in ice. We can't really board it. We can only just wander beside it. But still, a rather interesting thing. It's almost similar in manner to what Kaguya came on, I guess. Still, though, there's a lot of history. There's a lot of mystery as well. So certainly something to keep in mind for future visits much later on. There's no real path to the east to take, I believe. Yeah. So, let's head off to the left. Let's go try to find this charm and whatnot. It's quiet. It's weird. I mean, I guess this is Laoshi Lake. Not much to it. Ooh. We got little red pandas, I guess. Fish. I was like, yeah, I think fish. Yeah, like red pandas, raccoons. What are they doing out here? Freezing. And all my hands are just getting cold at the thought of it. Excuse me, little buddy. Oh, I see something up top over there. Keep on going. Bear! Hey, little buddy. Here's some fish for you. I know there's a lot of animals. I gotta go back. I gotta backtrack a lot. I gotta feed a bunch of animals because I know there's a bunch I probably skipped out on. Which I recommend you do too. If you want to unlock or if you want to cap out everything, definitely go back to feeding some animals. I think we could look at my current track record with them. I have all the chickens fed at least. All the tigers, all the raccoons now. All the horses. All the cows. A couple bears. A couple of everything. There's a lot I've missed. I need to, yeah, definitely need to backtrack and collect all that last bit of praise. And I think there's also a sun fragment we've missed up to this point. So definitely have to go back when I get the chance to make sure I collect it all. Maybe run a moon, just so that way I can see in case there's any hidden treasures or something. Let's enter the little shrine. Hello. I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary white wolf, Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, I've heard that name here too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oina, cause they're so spiritual. Oh, Isu. It's been quite a while, so you are still alive. Oina Shaman Tuskull. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Esofuji's Waku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Affligate, but when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kimu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up as if in response to it. Southern land? Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochiami? There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all of this havoc in Nippon has its root in Lauchi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Esofuji. Huh. There is a large lake called Lauchi at the foot of Esofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Lauchi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where the gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if there were something. It was as if they were being chased by something. That what they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Whoa. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and they started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. That's one surviving celestial, you say? The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Lauchi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because of the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. Oh, I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kimu's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina amulet, Sarah Prolo. You obtain the Sarah Prolo. With that amulet, you can pass the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. So now we have what we need. Now that the power of darkness seems to be growing in our world, it can't be more It can't be mere coincidence that they seem to be gathering in Kamui. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. We get to hear it all again. It was full of monsters which killed the Celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Lauchi Lake, is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. It's all just legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. Well, now we have our symbol. We have our primary assistance to get ourselves to Lauchi Lake, or to get to Yoshpet. A charm displaying the Oina crest allows passage into the forest. There we go. Oh, I see that. Well, I guess with that, we're going to leave this part here. We get this and everything, of course. Get ourselves moving and grooving and see just what little rewards we get amongst this place. And off screen, I am definitely going to pay a little visit about to collect some abilities, I guess. I'm gonna go. Oh, straight beat, cool. I'm gonna go to the dojo, yes, to collect whatever last possible powers there are. Because I mean, even though we don't need it, I still want to kind of collect it. And also, oh, hey, a sun fragment. Also, I definitely want to go and collect. What's that one thing? There's something else. There's something else that I'm missing that I wanted to talk about and collect as well. Because I know there's I think we're short some sun fragments. Another stray bead. Hell yeah. Oh, go deposit that money for that upgrade. That's definitely what we're going to be doing too. That's not off screen. I'm going to definitely do that on screen. I'm just going to make sure I have enough yen for it. But that is going to be it for now. Next time, with the last of our powers, only 800 more praise needed to complete everything. Next time, we're going to be going back and traversing Yoshpet finally and see just what lies deep with it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see all of you dudes later. Peace out, everybody.